Holy nude photos. Happy Friday. It's just a dash with David and Ash. Ash, what are you posting to your social media account? Your mother sees this thing. You're naked. Take those down immediately, young lady.
They're not naked. They're maternity photos. They're like implied nudity. Thank you very much.
I have a gut every weekend after I get bloated from drinking and eating Taco Bell. And I'm not posting pictures of my belly naked. If I did that, can you imagine the response? I'd be in jail.
Yeah,
I'd be in jail.
It's different for you.
Yeah, my body doesn't even compare to the beauty that is a pregnant woman. And
yes.
Just go to your Instagram for a. They are good. They're nice photos.
They're beautiful photos. This photographer is award winning. She's excellent. Yes.
Speaking of nude photos, have you ever been on a plane and you get airdropped a naked picture?
I don't believe
like from a rando.
From a rando? No, definitely not.
Yeah, this happens all the time. If you leave your airdrop option on your iPhone, people can airdrop photos to you. It never fails. Every time, either Taylor or myself, we get on a plane. It says you have received an airdrop. It's a nude. It's why people need. Who wakes up and goes, I am going to take a picture of myself in the lavatory and send this to random people on the airplane?
I mean, I have no idea. I've never understood sending naked pictures, especially from guys. Guys to girls, I don't like it. Girls to guys, I don't know. It's a little different.
Girls to guys is fine. Girls to guys is fine. We can put that in the book of this is okay to do. I bring that up. Did you see the flight to Hawaii from Las Vegas? The Southwest flight was diverted, Las Vegas to Hawaii, because somebody airdropped. They didn't get the memo. You're supposed to airdrop your genitals. This person opted not to and decided to airdrop a bomb threat.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know which one's worse. No, I'm kidding.
I'd rather have the penis.
Would you now? I'm kidding. Yeah, I guess if those are the only two options, yeah.
I can't imagine being on a flight to Hawaii and there's something pops up on my phone and says there's a bomb on the plane. That's exactly what happened. They had to divert the flight, which I've traveled to Hawaii several times. Yeah. Where do you divert the plane to? Which part of the ocean?
The ocean. Yeah, I don't know. Where did they have to go back to land, or can you land a plane? I don't think you can. You don't. They should. That should be somebody should invent that, like floaters that you put on the bottom of the plane, just in case.
Just in case you need to land in the Atlantic or the Pacific.
Yeah, you never know, man.
This ties it. Now we've mentioned oceans. Bad news. OceanGate Expeditions. They have officially suspended their commercial and exploration operations to the Titanic.
Well, it's about time, don't you think? Jeez.
It's been almost a month. Like the biggest in the news.
I know. I can't imagine anyone has booked that trip since what happened.
The spokesperson for OceanGate Expeditions actually made a fair point. People are always going to risk their lives to explore. It's human nature. We're going to continue to go into space. We're going to climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, you're right. You're
right. Where do you want to go now as we approach 2 minutes, and we'll continue the conversation? YouTube channel. Britney Spears, Tom Brady.
Well, did you hear about Twitter is now suing Threads for copying them?
Yes. Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, here's the thing. Twitter fired a lot of people not too long ago. And they got to find a job somewhere. And of course, the competition's going to pick their brain.
Yeah, totally. So now they're being sued. The fastest growing new social app is being sued.
Are you on it? Are you on Threads?
I just joined it, and it's so funny because I get notifications. Literally, I mean, maybe 100 notifications yesterday of new people following, and it's just like, oh wow, this is really taking off quick.
It affects my confidence. I too have notifications off on all social media because I can't see it all day long.
Yeah.
But this one I left on because I like seeing so-and-so has followed you. So-and-so has followed you. That just makes me like, I'll get an inch taller every time.
An inch taller.
I am a Threads god. I have 27 followers now.
Oh my
28.
gosh. Wow. I need to go follow you. I don't even think I follow you yet. Or maybe I do.
I don't think I only follow Taylor right now because I still don't know what I know what Threads is. I get the idea, but how many people do I want to follow and see their feeds?
That's true. It's exactly like Instagram. Like when I first signed up, it said, do you want to follow everybody you follow on Instagram? And I said, sure, let's do it.
That's how goofy this is. It's owned by Facebook and Instagram. It's the same thing. It's like if Taco Bell were to separate into 3 different restaurants and only offer certain items at each one, or even the same. But you got to go to all 3. It's so frustrating. Just give me one consolidated place to be a narcissist and post how awesome I am.
I know. What? It's too many. It's like, do you post the same things on every platform?
You have to. Your ego doesn't allow you not to.
Yeah, because then it's like really sparse and you're never posting on. I don't know. Stupid.
Well, the thing about Threads now is that it's a perennial search for something witty and funny to say. At least that's how my mind works. And now I think everything I say is funny. So I must put that on Threads. People must see this. It gets 1 like.
Just keep doing it. Consistency. You are funny, David. You are.
You're right. Thanks. Mom? Okay, Britney Spears, because this happened broke yesterday. The news broke yesterday. She was in Las Vegas. So was Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Number 1 draft pick for the NBA class of this year.
Yes, we talked about it. We talked about it yesterday. What's the update?
Well, Britney has taken to social media.
Okay.
She took a break from her weird dancing videos and did a little post.
Okay. What did she say? I didn't see it.
It's just getting weird. She claims that she went up behind Victor Wembanyama and tapped him on the shoulder. Just tapped.
Right.
And while the security guards were getting through the crowd, one turned around and intentionally backhand slapped her. And Victor Wembanyama just laughed callously at her and mocked her like he thought it was funny.
That's terrible. I did see a
2
little...
sides to every story, though.
There are, yes.
3, actually.
There are 3. Well, I saw an interview with a witness, and he basically said exactly that. Like he saw her tap, and and just got backhanded, and then they just kept going and left her there because they didn't realize who she was. But either way, even if she were just a normal person, that's terrible. You can't be slapping, especially women. You can't be doing that. Terrible.
Oh, totally. Completely agree with that. Let me ask this question, though. Let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
If this were reversed, if somebody came up from behind and touched Britney Spears without consent, what would happen to that person? Say it's a man.
I mean, I feel like it's a little different. It's a little, because men are bigger and stronger. So
well, he's 7'5".
Yeah. It's a little different, I think. But I don't know. I don't know.
Well, here's a video clip of him, and he shares his side of the story.
Oh, okay.
So actually, I didn't know for a couple hours, but when I came back to the hotel, I had forgotten about this event. But I didn't forget about it, but I thought it was no big deal. And the security of this person told me it was a Britney Spears. So I was like, no, you're joking. But yeah, it turns out it was Britney Spears. But I didn't know because I didn't see her. I never saw her face. I just kept walking straight, and that's it.
Now, there you hear it. He says that he didn't know it was Britney Spears at all. He was just walking forward through the crowd, trying to get through. And the security, he said he was actually physically grabbed. It wasn't a tap. He was grabbed. And his security guards were just clearing the way. And their side of the story, they make it sound like she was in the way of the security guard's arm. while clearing the crowd to make room for this future NBA star.
You know what? Screw that security guard and that whole team. I'm sorry. Even if your face is in the way of somebody's arm, you don't. I mean, come on. You got to watch yourself.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm Team Britney on this one.
Yep. Well, like I said, 3 sides to every story is going to be his, hers, and then the truth. And, yeah, I'm sure we're not done hearing about this. All she wants is an apology, and his camp, they've kind of made their statement. It doesn't look like they're going to give one. So, very interesting.
Then they're dicks. I'm just going to say it. Because if that's all it takes is an apology, just say it. Say, you know what? Sorry. Oops.
Yeah, I did it again. Oh, here's a fun story. Speaking of apologies, it all ties in together. A man named Ivan, he's 27. He vandalized the Colosseum in Rome. Have you ever been to Rome?
Yes.
So much fun, right?
Yes.
Beautiful area.
Yeah.
You're aware of what the Colosseum is.
Yes.
It's an ancient structure, 2,000 years. Gladiators used to murder each other in there.
Incredible.
Right?
Yes.
Russell Crowe, he was there.
Yeah.
He vandalized the Colosseum, and he wrote Ivan plus Haley, his girlfriend, 23 for the year 2023. He carved that into one of the bricks on the Colosseum. Well, Not only did he write his names on there, their names on there, they also videotaped it. So pretty easy to pinpoint that they vandalized the Colosseum.
Wow.
What an idiot.
Did they get arrested?
Yes, and he faces a $15,000 fine and 5 years in prison. But here's the funny part.
Wow, okay.
He wrote an apology letter claiming that he didn't know the Colosseum was an ancient structure.
Okay. Well, maybe he just wasn't well educated.
That's like saying you didn't know the White House was a government building.
People don't think. People are dumb. But, that one saying Paris Hilton said many years ago,
that's hot.
Oh, that's hot. Well, she also said, when somebody tells me to do something, I just say, okay, and do whatever I want anyway. Just plead innocent always. Like, I didn't know.
Deny.
Yep. Play dumb. Plead the fifth.
I love it. I'm going to play dumb now and act like I don't know what we're talking about next. Are we wrapping it up? Are we getting into this weekend?
We can, you know what? Do you have your computer and your iWatch and whatever technology synced up with Taylor's, with your wife? Do you ever have it synced up so you get her notifications or messages or?
I don't think so. No, but you have to ask her. As I get older, I've given up on trying to understand technology. Like, it's impressive that I'm even on Threads.
Okay.
I can't wait to I hope I get older quickly because I want to be able to use that as an excuse for not doing things.
Okay. Well, it's a dangerous thing. People get caught cheating all the time, obviously. But this one I had never heard of, a Fitbit. So you can sync your Fitbit up with your partner. And a woman found out that her boyfriend cheated on her because she got a notification at 2 a.m. that there was a spike of 500. He burned 500 calories.
Oh, no, he did.
At 2 a.m. Uh-huh. Yep. So you got to be careful.
What were they doing?
Like, wow, 500 calories? That's how much you burned? Interesting. Okay.
Well, when you're having an affair, wait a minute. It takes me 30 minutes to run. If I go for a run in 30 minutes, I burn about 500 calories. He went for 30 minutes?
I know. That's impressive, right?
Yeah, when you're having it. So lesson learned, when you're having an affair and you have a Fitbit on, make sure you pace yourself.
Yeah, or take the Fitbit off. Just remember, don't get caught. That's the lesson here. Don't get caught, people. Don't do the act.
Don't cheat. Terrible. And on that note, happy weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.
You too.